I want to bring in my panel, Lauren Victoria Burke, managing editor of Politics365.com. We also have Stacey Johnson with the DC Black Republican Council, and George Jefferson Nuri, director and founder of In the Public Eye Communications. Lauren, this is an issue that, again, we have seen a lot of this since 2010. We've seen voter ID, changing of early voting locations, also changing of early voting times. In fact, in Georgia, there was an effort to actually shrink early voting, if I'm correct, Representative Abrams, down to 6 days, but that was beat back, correct?
Correct.
So again, so you see these examples where African Americans in these southern states, they're targeting black folks, young folks, and a recent report shows that the Kansas voter suppression effort has had an impact on decreasing black voter turnout and young voters turning out.
Exactly right. And of course what we see in Texas and in Georgia, these are states that are supposed to really be reflecting the minority population of the voter rolls, but particularly Georgia. People have been saying for years that Georgia at some point has to reflect and effectively go from being purple to being blue. This is kind of the moment. I suspect that Secretary of State Kemp knows that this is the moment where they're probably going to turn blue. You know, Georgia has 5 African-American women running statewide. And I'd be interested to know from Ms. Abrams, is she getting any help in her fight from Michelle Nunn or Jason Carter or anybody running statewide? Or is she alone, or what is this?
Stacey?
No, so what's happening right now, this is a nonpartisan effort, and we've been very intentional about maintaining it as nonpartisan. We do not want these voters to be denied because people believe that this is some partisan effort. The reality is voter registration is nonpartisan. Now, marketing to those voters is intentionally partisan, and I believe certainly that the Democratic Party will go after those voters, that Michelle and Jason will do their best. They have been both very supportive of the idea of voter registration, but they have not been involved in this effort because this is a nonpartisan effort.
Okay.